I had to make a part 2 of this video because there's so much information contained in that one passage. I have to go. Now, here we go. Sit at my right hand and I will make your enemies your footstool. At your feet, son of my right hand, red-handed cannon. Who's your enemies? Well, usurper women are my enemies first of all, because they're the ones that's in the bed. There's one there, look, mountain over. Yeah, one on my, yeah. Anyway, son of my right hand, sit at my right hand and I will make your enemies your footstool. That's from this passage here. So a usurper woman is an enemy. So here it is here. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor a usurper authority over the man, but to be in silence. There she's full of the spirit of the world. And the remnant shall return. So I'm telling you, if you're related to Alexander, you return here to my island till I put all of these people in their place, because this republic won't accept me as the rightful ruler. So I'm going to crush it. Yeah? With the rest of the kings. I'm going to crush it. And all of them women are going to be put in their place. It's rightful, it's lawful, and it's just. I'm not asking, God's not asking. There's Alexander, a minister of Ram. Look. Now, here we go. The flocks of Nebat, the Kadesh, and they gathered together, and they should, the rams of Nebat, the rams, there's a ram, look, have salt in you. Salt is good for you, become a new creature in Christ. Sure, no. And the sons of kings, I'm a king. And the sons of strangers shall build up your walls, and the kings shall minister unto thee. This is what's happening now, ministering unto you. And these little usurpers, they don't want to hear it. They want to give it all the mouth. So basically what it's saying, there's a man there, look, there's a bright little king, look. That's what it says there, he has horns on his head. So basically what it says is, when you're married to a woman, you can't catch a rape case. She's your woman, and she has to be open to you all the time. That's Jesus' law. For the nation and the king that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. So the Republic of Ireland is going to be totally and utterly wasted. Yeah, they don't like it, but it's true. And I'd be only too happy to hand out the sticks to batter them with, put them in their place. So therefore they bring the women from abroad, because these women, they don't want to produce, so you'll have to get a couple of bondsmaids, and the ones that you like you use them for producing as well, and to rear your children. You know, there's a method to there's a method to subduing their madness. Surely the oil shall wait for me, and the ships of Tirish forced to bring the sons from their far, and the silver and the gold with them, unto the name of the Lord our God, and the holy ones of Israel. So we're the tribe of Benjamin. We're the sons of Israel. We're going to prove that to you now. Hold on a second. This one over here, look at her. She had to hear what I'm saying, and she doesn't like it, so she wants to defy God and his kings and his anointed. She wants to cause trouble, the little witch, because she doesn't want to get put in her place. She's one of those daughters that needs her head shaved, wear baldness and all that. So we'll all know who they are when we shave their heads for them, when they won't submit to the authority of Christ and law. God has prescribed all of the treatment for the illness that they have in here. Not to worry about it. So then we can have lots of sons and we can go forward instead of being pushed back. And the Lord will make your enemies the footstool. And he said, come and sit at my right hand, son of my right hand, the right hand of Callahan, a righteous branch. We will raise up a righteous branch. That's what we're going to do. And also, there are pleasures in my right hand forever. If you're a man and you like women, there's no better pleasure on this earth than having women. Like Temujin says, what better pleasure is there than to take your enemy's woman and have them at your leisure? That's what's happening. The Khan of Galatia, that's what we're looking for. That's the objectives. So you can serve the Republic and be a slave, or you can learn to speak the language of king, the language that's in the book prescribed here, and you can produce kings and princes and sons and princesses and daughters. I can be mugged off. Makes no difference to me. I'm not having it. If you want to be a republic, well, you choose the side of the republic. Because you're a Gael, you're in Galatia. What do they say, Sheena Flynn? Or Tá Ní Gaelic Éireann. It's a knee there, look, there's a knee bar. Knee bar. Rams. Bar. The remnant shall return. Long live the kingdom, empire of the good, faithful and bold. Long live the empire of the free, land of the brave, faithful and free. Again, there it is there, look. The book of Daniel, the messenger sentence Daniel, then there came again to touch me, one like the appearance of a man. One like the appearance of a man, and he strengthened me and said, O man, greatly beloved, fear not, peace be with you, be strong. And then we go into the Bible, says, be strong. And when he had spoken unto me, I was strengthened, and he said unto me, let me speak, for thou hast strengthened me. Then he said, no, thou, wherefore I come unto thee, and now will I return to fight the prince of Persia. And when I am gone forth, lo, the prince of Croatia shall come. That's Milesians, the Milesians, Macedonia, New Caledonia shall come. But I will show thee that when is noted the scriptures of truth, that there is none that holdeth with me in these things but Michael, your prince. There's Alexander there, look. And then we go back to what I was on, the page where it says, ministers, the sons of kings shall minister unto you. So it's like this, one way or another. There's the adamant hearted and flint, the horns, look. I've given thee an adamant hearted and flint on thy forehead. So it's like this, when the foreigners return, and they will, these women can either be thrown out, built out of the house, given the divorce papers, have their head shaved, and be given into bondage. And then we'll take the foreigners' women, because they're our women as well, and they can produce sons for us. Or the women will shut their mouth, and they'll produce the sons. That's as simple as that. This is not the Republic speaking. This is not the bastion of debauchery. This is the bastion of truth. We are the kings and sons of kings. And there's Shalom, the people of the door, look. Shalom, the race of our dove, the peace, the sign of peace. My family is called the race of a dove. The caliphate dove, the Khalifa dove, look. The race of a dove, Egad Moore, son of one of there is a dove over not just the race of our dove. Dublin has changed around, the Vikings changed it around because they're the pagan dance tribe. Dublin doesn't mean black, it means peace. Shalom, the keeper of the door, look. So the Sikhs have the four tenets of the door. I'm their chief, I'm their Khan, and these are all under me. And I don't know, you might not like it, but remember what I said in the first video. You will be made total ends of. So if the women either accept the man's authority and the sons of king's authority and those who serve the king's authority, or they can go off in bondage with a baldy head and get jumped all over by hairy foreigners instead of having sons of kings. It's their own stubborn little fault if that happens to them. But they will produce the king, they will produce the armies of the Gaels. That's law. Not interested in acts and legislations. Law is law, and we will uphold it. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. Right.